Sugarland, Imagine Dragons, Nick Jonas, and more. Ryan, Jenny, Ciara, and Lucy host New Year's Rockin' Eve live on ABC. News on the go with the ABC 7 News app. Breaking news, traffic, weather, and more. Download the ABC 7 News app. Always with you, always on your side.
Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand. Put a little love in your heart.
You'll see it's getting late. Oh, please don't hesitate.
Put a little love in your heart. In your heart.
In your heart.
In your heart.
In your heart.
Going on now, our Subaru Share the Love event will have donated over $115 million to those in need.
Right now on ABC 7 News at 11, we're getting ready to officially welcome winter, but we're tracking spring-like temperatures and that all-important Christmas forecast.
No planes are coming and no planes are going.
It's a travel nightmare. The world's busiest airport at a total standstill tonight. How much longer will the ground stop in Atlanta last? And what comes next for those hundreds of travelers who are stranded there? Millions of taxpayer dollars spent on tracking UFOs? We're going inside the Pentagon program that was a secret until now.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Kimberly Suiters. We get started right now at 11 with a wild scene at the world's largest airport. Yeah, it looks pretty dark. It did. Planes stuck on the tarmac for hours, people waiting without lights, no food or water. The problem, a power outage at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Tonight, the ground stop at that airport now stretching into its 9th hour and having a ripple effect across the country. Our Cheryl Connor live at Reagan National Airport with how it's impacting local travelers, including one of our own ABC 7 colleagues. Cheryl?
Yeah, that's right. Larry Smith got stuck in Atlanta. He won't be on Good Morning Washington tomorrow. But you know what? You'll hear phoners from him. He tells me he will call in. Kimberly, we're looking at the board here, and you can see it's lit up with cancellations. But this is a change. There are a few flights that are now rescheduled for the morning. Now, we have watched passengers all night trying to rebook and others who spent hours trying to get their luggage back once their flight was canceled.
The world's busiest airport is in the dark. The boards are blank. Passengers are sleeping on the baggage carousels in Atlanta at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport.
Crazy. There's not a backup system or something to put in place?
The airport took a power hit around 1 Sunday afternoon. Georgia Power believes there was a fire in an underground electrical facility. The Federal Aviation Administration issued a ground stop for flights headed to Atlanta, so the board showed mostly cancellations at Reagan National.
Will you ever wonder what the world's busiest airport would look like without power?
Our own Larry Smith was trying to get back for Good Morning Washington on Monday, but he's stuck.
This is now in hour number 8. Take a look at this. I'm hearing stories of some people being sitting on the tarmac on their airplanes after arriving here at Hartsfield-Jackson for 5 hours.
My grandfather is buried at Arlington, so we came up here to lay the wreaths.
At Reagan, Catherine Smith had to wait to get her luggage after learning her flight is delayed 24 hours.
It took us 2.5 hours to get it back because they already put it on the plane after they had canceled the flight.
Sam Davis's mom turned 60 on Friday. A surprise visit turned into a surprise return to Florida.
What I'm going to try and do is get a flight through Texas, probably through a different airline to get down there tonight or early tomorrow.
And look at the traffic. Larry says it's the worst he has seen since he first started flying from the airport in 1993.
Well, the power is starting to come back on at Hartsfield-Jackson. Georgia Power has said that it should be fully restored by midnight, but you can imagine the delays will continue. So if you're expected to fly out tomorrow, make sure you call your airline before you do so. We're live at Reagan National Airport. Cheryl Connor, ABC 7 News.
Tomorrow, we'll find out the names of 3 people who were killed when a plane on its way to Frederick went down in Indiana. Those 3 people, along with the dog on board, died after the plane crashed on its way back from Kansas City to Frederick. Another dog on board actually survived. The FAA is investigating the crash. We will keep you posted on their findings. Remember to stay connected with breaking news wherever you go by downloading our free ABC 7 News app. Turning now to the forecast. What a difference a few days make. After snow on Friday, we're now watching as temperatures approach 60 degrees this week. Brian Vandergraff is here with the details. No chance for a white Christmas, huh, Brian?
At this point, looking less likely, Kimberly. As we head towards early next week, definitely could be another push of milder air. In fact, we have one coming as early as the next couple of days and possibly a secondary one in time for the holiday weekend. Sprinkles moving out as we head through the evening outside right now. With the sprinkles moving out, clouds have been lingering. Temperatures hanging steady in the low 40s from Dallas to Andrews to Quantico out there right now. But once those sprinkles move out and the clouds thin out, those temperatures will drop back. And as you make your way out and about the door tomorrow morning, it'll be a cool one. I do think we'll see 30s tomorrow morning with a partly cloudy sky. By afternoon, we are warming nicely. Look at this, mid-50s, but we don't stop there. We could be in the 60s by Tuesday before our next cold front. We'll break it down the next 10 days and look at Christmas and Christmas Eve coming up in our full report.
It is a very big week for Republicans on Capitol Hill. They're looking to score a major victory for President Trump's agenda, passing a major tax reform bill. There's one vote they're going to have to do without, though. Senator John McCain. He returned to Arizona today after being hospitalized at Walter Reed this week. Our Q McCrae is at the live desk with a look at what this means for his fellow lawmakers. They can still pass this without McCain's vote.
That is true, Kim. According to his doctor, though, Senator McCain was treated for a viral infection at Walter Reed, but is responding well to his cancer treatment. Politically, though, no McCain could mean no new tax bill, but Republicans, as you mentioned, Kim, do have a plan in place.
Strengthening the middle class and ultimately boosting our economy.
Senator John McCain heading home to Arizona is all the talk on Capitol Hill.